And I know, like, people don't like to talk about religion and things like that. That's fine. You don't like that, get out this video, because it's not the video for you. In my car, and it's like 2 police officers, and they're trying to like get someone out. Guys, I'm literally like, I was just crying. Ignore that I was just crying. But I have to get this. Like, I had to get this because, like, you really, like, you really don't know, like, why things happen the way they literally happen. Like, okay, y'all see my vlogs, and y'all see all the stuff that I show y'all and stuff like that, like the little good part, but I don't show y'all this part. I literally, my day, this is how it went. I woke up, my phone broke. Okay, my phone broke. I'm like, oh my gosh. Mind you, I have an order I have to ship for somebody. So my phone broke and I have to ship an order for someone. I still got homework and stuff I gotta do. It's like a lot of stuff I still gotta do today. So I wake up, I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I'm gonna edit this video because, you know, I'm doing Vlogmas for y'all, so I have to create the content. So that video is uploaded now, so you guys can check that out. That's a self-care video. But I go and I do that. I end up going and I'm like, dang, like, my phone isn't working. Like, how am I gonna do it? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna push through it. It's gonna be fine. Like, I'm not gonna stress. I can't control it. I'm not stressing about it. There's no, like, nothing's gonna happen if I try to, like, do that. So I'm like, please let me have enough in, like, my account to make sure, like, I get my phone, like, you know. So I go and, like, I don't really like to be talking about money and stuff like that, you know, but I'm being authentic with y'all. I'm really showing y'all, like, what's the real of what it is. But I went and I'm just like, okay. So then I go and I'm like, all right, I just paid for something yesterday. I had to pay a bill yesterday. So I'm like, dang, my phone is messed up. I have to pay for that too? Okay, fine, cool. So I go and, like, my phone's not working. I can't text, like, the screen, tapping the screen isn't working. And I'm just like, I have to get this person's order out. They already paid me. It's already, like, been on extension because of the fact that on Sunday the post office is closed. I went Saturday, so they said for overnight shipping I would have to come back Monday. So I'm like, all right, fine, cool. So I come back today, and I am driving right now. Don't do what I'm doing because this is so illegal. But I really have to, like, I had to catch this and let y'all know. So, like, I'm really excited. I'm kind of all over the place, but I just wanted to, like, let you guys know this little piece. So I go, and it's okay because I'm, like, 2 minutes away from my house. But I go, guys. Why the heck did I freaking go to get my phone, right? I was able to work the GPS, right? I worked the GPS. I ended up getting to the post office in time. And I get to the post office in time. I end up being able to ship out the product. Why, when I get in my car is not starting? Bruh, my car don't start. I'm like, seriously? Okay. I kid you not. I see somebody and I just see the gentleman and I see him walking. I'm like, excuse me, do you think that you give me a jump? Because, like, I'm like, man, I'm not about to freak out. I need to ask. I need to use my voice, you know? So I was like, do you think that you give me a jump? He's like, yeah, no, it happened to be like that, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. So I go and, like, we're chatting a little bit, and he's like, oh, well, like, what do you do? I see that you're from Florida. I'm like, yeah, I'm from Florida, but it's about to make a year. It's really about to make a year since I've been in Atlanta, guys. But yeah, and let me tell y'all, I have a whole story time on me moving from Florida to Atlanta, and that will be, oh my gosh, I got so much content coming for y'all. But yeah, so, like, he asked me that, and then he was like, what do you do? And I'm just like, I'm sorry if you hear the windshield wipers, it's raining right now. He was like, what do you do? I'm like, I bake and sell desserts, I do soaps. I was actually shipping out an order to somebody just now. And he was like, I actually have a pretty good following on Instagram, and I know how it is from moving from Atlanta to Florida. And I'm just like, or from, like, another state. I'm like, oh my goodness, look at God. Because there is no freaking way. Like, there's literally no way. Like, how? Like, it's like, some stuff is really unexplainable. And it was like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was just like, I don't know, but, like, guys, I wish I could, like, let y'all, like, I wish y'all could feel how I feel right now. And I know, like, y'all could be like, oh my gosh, like, you know, that's, like, coincidence, or that's random. Like, no, baby, no, that's not what that was. Like, that this morning, I literally read my Bible this morning, guys. I haven't touched my Bible in years. Like, years have not touched my Bible. Like, I had one, a little insight on me is, and I know, like, people don't like to talk about religion and things like that. That's fine. You don't like that, get out this video, because it's not the video for you. But let me tell y'all, I was baptized Catholic when I was younger, because my dad is Catholic, my mom is Christian. So that's like a little bit about me. But when I was older, I was like, like, I went more towards like Christian, because I lived with my mom and stuff. So it was like, okay, Christianity, everything like that. But I never understood it, but I never read my Bible to understand what, like, why or what happens, why it happens, stuff like that. Guys, I picked up my Bible and it's been years. Literally years. My uncle is a pastor. He gave me a Bible, and like, I used to be in that religiously every single day. I hadn't touched that Bible because a lot of stuff was going on, and I'll explain that into a deeper video if you want to know about that. But I feel like it's very personal, and I'm not ready to speak on that yet, so I'm probably not going to. But guys, like, I literally had not touched the Bible in years. Why today I touched my Bible? I read it. I read Matthew 6:33, the whole chapter, honey. First of all, who am I? The whole chapter. Read the whole chapter, and then went to John chapter 3. Let me tell y'all something. Matthew 6:33 is basically explaining, like, seek first the kingdom and everything else will be added to you. Don't worry about your clothes, what's gonna happen next, where you're gonna be, things like that. And like, it basically explains to you, like, you don't need to worry because you're protected and you're covered because you're a child of God. And that's basically what it's explaining in Matthew 6:33, or that's my interpretation of what I've gotten from it, that it said to me. Now, John 33, I went to John 33 while I'm reading Matthew chapter 6 to I read chapter 6 through 33, like the whole chapter basically. And I went to John chapter 3. And in John chapter 3, it's basically, I'm just giving y'all a synopsis. I'm not saying verbiage exactly what it is. I have the King James Version, but I'm giving you like what I interpreted from it. I'm not a pastor, I'm not no priest. I'm just speaking for me of my own testimony of what I've gotten. So I basically went and like, I went to John chapter 3, and it's basically explaining to he's basically explaining how Jesus is explaining how do you want to believe, like, how do you want to believe that things through the earthly realm, like, you won't believe me when I tell you things of the earthly realm, but you want me to tell you heavenly things. So how are you to believe that, basically? So when it's saying that, I'm so nosy. I'm so sorry. Like, something is happening. And I'm just in my car. What? I'm sorry, guys. I'm literally in my car, and it's like 2 police officers, and they're trying to like get someone out the car to another person. I'm being so nosy. My life is being very eventful right now. Like, what is happening right now? I know I'm digressing away. Okay, that's a distraction. We're gonna leave that where it's at, because I don't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. But basically, that was my testimony for today, and that's what I got from today. And like, yeah, it was eventful. It was a lot of things. I still got more stuff I gotta do. I know this is probably boring, but I just wanted to like tell y'all like what happened, because like it really touched my heart. And like, guys, it was heartwarming to have that happen. But yeah, if you guys like my little chit chat, this is a little chit chat video, I guess we'll call it chit chats with K. But yeah, like my little chit chat video, make sure that you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe. You already know the vibes, Enjoying Girls Tribe. Basically, if you haven't seen my last videos, what are you doing? Catch up, click right here.